Okay, hi everybody, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Jimmy, and this is Jimmy's Neighborhood Bees. Today is March 4th, even though I still have February's calendar up. I'll change it in a minute. But today is special. As the title says, the smoking lamp is lit. Today I'm going to get into the bees for the first time this season. For the next foreseeable, like 7 to 10 day forecast, our temperatures, our lows are not going to go below freezing. So we'll be in the mid 40s, thereabouts for the next 10 days. A couple of days we'll have rain. But I looked outside on the hive, and I'm going to show you. The bees are just out and about. Like it's for them, it's their first time out too. So hopefully we'll get in and see what we can see. I can actually pull frames and the whole works. But before I do that, let's do what we always do, get in today's fortune. And today's fortune says, every man is a volume if you know how to read him. Okay, I can see that. I think everybody has a story. You just have to know how to get that story out of that person. I know I have a whole bunch of stories, and a lot of them you don't even want to know. But anyway, so yeah, every person, I'm gonna say person because it says man, but every person is a story. You just got to know how to read them. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so that's good for that. There's a story right here. Set Sail Caribbean. That's a story, a part of my life. 5 months spent on a sailboat. Not sponsored, however, it's just a story for part of our life. Anyway, I guess, I don't know if you've seen the wax video, but I melted down some wax. I'm melting that wax right now, just pure wax, just to melt it. And I'll be able to roll it onto my frames. I got my, I got a brand new foam roller this year. So last year's roller was all messed up. But so I'll be able to roll over some new frames. I have frames in the freezer that if I need to expand with my brood frames, I got deeps there. If I need to start off a nuke, it's kind of early in the season, but I'll see if I'm seeing drones or if I have queen cells or whatever. I don't know what's going to be inside the hive. I'm going to put on my jacket, probably put on my gloves for the first time. Just for the first inspection this year. I may start out with just some nitrile gloves. Not the black ones. They don't like the black ones. I'll start out with some blue ones. And if they start bumping my hands, then I'll go with the bee gloves. Anyway, that's it. Let's get out there. And I think what I'm going to do is look at the farmhouse first, because that's easier and I can get that done. And then I will switch to the yellow hive, which is right here, which is a vertical deal, which is a little bit harder, a little bit more involved, and which is maybe why I'm going to be moving straight to my hybrid horizontals. Anyway, that's another story for another time. Like it says, just got to know how to read it. Anyway, I'm going to get out here and see what the bees are doing. Let's go. Okay, like I said, the smoking lamp is lit, so we'll be couple of things. I got 2 different pair of gloves. I've got my bee suit gloves here. I've got another pair that's like just some work mechanic type. Gives me more dexterity, I think, but if they start wanting to sting, then we go with these. I've got a queen catcher in my pocket. I've got a clip. I carry a clip just in case. And check that out. Also, I have in this pocket, I have a red pen and a pink pen. Red from last year. I know this year is green, but it won't be, hopefully, no virgins in there or nothing. But I like to use the pink. That way it just stands out. So I've already lit the smoker. This is my smoker lighting box. Just got old egg cartons, sawdust chips, pieces of wood, whatever. Anyway, I also have 2. My J-hook style of hive tool. Plus, I bought this one at the Honeybee Expo I have not used it yet, but I got it, and it was kind of neat looking, so I just thought I'd get it and see if I like it. So I got that in my pocket as well. So let's go see what these bees are doing now. Okay, right away I see the back of my hive. Back here where my my tray is located. This is my pest management tray under there. I might have to make a door. They can't get in or out, but it's just you smoke them out of here. Get them away, let them go do something else. Go do something else. Get away from me. And I see also I have to activate my watering station. Okay, let's look at the front. So there's a lot of bees here congregating on the front of the hive. A lot of bees with pollen. I see a couple of drones. So we may be in the chips for splitting. We'll see what we're working with. Letting them know we're coming in. They're tearing up that fondant. It's done. From February 9th, it was at the red circle. Today is March 4th. So, yeah. We'll be getting rid of that, and we'll see what we're going to be dealing with. I'm going to open this side right quick. A drone, another drone. Yeah. These are my XL frames. Full, all the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 frames, all full. So we're going to expand this hive. I can put an 11th deep here. I can take this out. This is a spacer board. I can take that out and put a 12th XL frame, and that's going to happen. But let's look inside. Drone brood all over here, regular brood here. Start looking for queen cells. Again, drone brood and regular brood. Regular brood and drone brood. Couple of queen cells. I see my queen. So, it's the queen that I marked you last year. She's pink in there. So, we have a queen here. But we do have 2 charged cells so far. You guys too. So I'm going to go ahead and split. I see a bunch of drones. Got a bunch of drone cells in here. There may be a bunch over there. We'll look. But I'm going to go ahead and set up a nuke. Okay, that was an abrupt ending to that video, to the bees and everything. Let me explain what happened and tell you what's going on. But just to get this out of the way, right now I'm in our music room. We collect instruments, we enjoy them. We try to play a little bit of something on everything. Anyway, my favorite is the ukulele, so take that for what it's worth. Anyway, the bees were really spicy. The more I got into that hive, the spicier they were getting. I ended up putting on my one-piece bee suit because they were going after my legs. I took a few stings in the legs and in the wrist, or my arm, they got through the suit. But yeah, and then also found they would follow me all the way to the back door, all the way to the storage shed. They actually were stinging my neighbors, and I can't have that here. So I took I made the decision to euthanize that hive. I've never opened a hive and had that happen before. I've had neighbors standing around while I was in the hives. So that's never happened, and I can't have that happen here in my regular neighborhood. So I ended up, I cut the video and when I talked to my neighbors, found out that because they were outside on their rear deck cooking, barbecuing, and the bees just wouldn't leave them. My neighbor's grandfather used to be a beekeeper down in Mexico, so he wasn't bothered, but it bothers me. So I gave them all veils, of course, the ones that were outside cooking. There was only 2. And anyway, I ended up euthanizing that hive because not only did they sting the neighbors and they just would not leave, which is it's 100, I don't know how many, it's a long ways away and they shouldn't have been there. Also, when Sharon went out the front door on the front porch, you came and see the bees back there. There were bees waiting at the front door, and just there was about 20 of them, she said, and she had to get to the car. So with that, I can't, and that's never happened to us before. So I had to make the decision to get these genetics out. I don't have the luxury of time to requeen. I did find the queen. It was a pink queen. I think it was from this swarm I caught, so I don't really know the genetics. But Sharon even commented that these bees were even a darker color than our normal bees, are usually lighter in color, which I don't know if that makes any difference or what breed they were. But yeah, so we ended up euthanizing that hive because like I said, I can't have that going on in the regular neighborhood. The bees we've had up to now have never done that. You might have the odd one bee that'll follow you, but never the amount that we've had, and they've never gone to our neighbors. So that I take very seriously. And as a beekeeper, I should. So I didn't make the decision lightly. I mean, as you can see, the hive was I mean, it was growing, it was big, anyway. So I didn't get a chance to get into the other hive. I'll do that maybe next Monday because we have bad weather. And I'll see what the temperament is of that hive. And from there, I may make the splits to go back up to 2, or I may end up just buying a nuke or a package with known genetics and starting over. So with that aspect, it's going to give me an opportunity to make some changes to the farmhouse hive that I wanted to make, but yeah, so it just had to be done. So anyway, that's it for now. We'll keep you updated, of course, as I do, but I just want to put that out there. And thank y'all for watching. And I know I always say have fun with your bees, and please have fun with your bees, but also remember the responsibility that comes with that as well. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next one.